Hey, my name is Alyssa Yallop and I'm here in Portugal doing the event Master Duque. I did the 4-star last weekend and the ground was amazing. The weather has been good when it's really good, and all the horses have settled here so well, and the course rode beautifully, and the team have all been really friendly, and it's just been an amazing experience this early on in the season. And yeah, I'm excited to compete again next weekend.
How do you find the footing on the cross-country track?
It's been amazing. I mean, it's sand-based, and they were harrowing it, so it literally almost felt like you were on an arena all the way around. And yeah, really fortunate. There isn't an event like this in England that has this consistency of ground all the way around. So yeah, it's been amazing.
And then, of course, we've got grass arenas.
Yeah.
What did they ride like for your dressage and show jumping?
I mean, when I did dressage, I've never ever ridden in rain like it, but the ground was still like flawless. You know, it's grass based but sand underneath. And yeah, it's just the horses all jumped beautifully and they all dressage really well. So I think it's a very unique event to have this ground.
And how do you compare the atmosphere, say, here at the event compared with your normal events in England or anywhere else?
I think it's more supportive. It's like a friendlier, more supportive sort of vibe. And everyone is, even after you jump a fence cross country, like everyone's screaming and clapping, and it's just, it's unique, but has this amazing, friendly feel.
And of course, you're loving the weather too.
I'm loving the weather, and that's why we're here, and to be able to compete, this early, end of Feb and beginning of March is amazing, and this is why we're here, for the weather and the ground, and it's been a great experience.
So we've another international coming up in a couple of days' time. What's your entries there? What are you doing?
So I'm doing the 4-star short again, just trying to get ahead of my MERs for the rest of the season, and just having that opportunity to be able to do a 4-star this early on amazing ground. Unfortunately in England, normally in early season it's very wet and muddy and wouldn't be my chosen ground to jump on. So that's why we've come here, and it's definitely been the right decision.
And tell us a bit about your horse that you have here in the 4-star.
He is 9 this year. I've had him since a 3-year-old, broke him in myself, and I'm very fortunate to be able to ride him. I think my job is basically to just get out of his way and let him do his job, because I've never ridden a horse like it, and I'm very grateful to be his partner.
And finally, would you recommend Duque International to anyone else?
Yes, I think I couldn't recommend it enough. I've never, to have the opportunity to be able to compete twice within 2 or I think it's like 12 days in between is so unique, and it's so worth. Okay, it took us 3 days to get here, but it's to have that experience this early on in the season. By the time we get back, hasn't been a 4-star yet. So to already have done 2 4-stars before I even get home is such a huge incentive for me and for other people, I think, in the following years to come.
So do you find it'll be, or do you probably will find it, but do you hope this is going to set you up for the season ahead? Will it give you a head start? Yeah,
I mean, completely. To have even, say, for example, Thorsby, I think is one of the first 4-stars in the British event circuit, and to go there, if I go have already done 2 is hugely beneficial, and not something that I think probably any other rider would have done. So it's definitely beneficial, and especially if he's not ready this year, but maybe if I did want to do badminton or an early 5-star, to already have done those already, is huge. So because unfortunately, normally when you would go to badminton, you would have done a couple of one 4-star or an advanced, or where to have already done 2 and be ready to go would be really beneficial and useful training.
Well, we wish you the best of luck this weekend. It's going to be fabulous to see you go again, and thank you.
Thank you.